Everybody wants to have more resiliency, but the question is, how do you get more of it? In the dictionary, it's interesting because resiliency is described as your capacity to recover quickly from difficulties. So look at yourself now. How quickly do you bounce back? That is your resiliency. You can use the term of an elastic band. When you stretch it, it gets really taut. Okay, the resiliency is how quickly the elastic will bounce back into its original shape. So you can almost think of yourself as an elastic band. How quickly do you recover when things don't go your way in life or you find some sort of adversity? Okay, this is your resilience. Now you can build up your resiliency, okay, so that when you have an experience or when you have a situation in life, you do not feel the stress, okay? You do not get the unexpected anxiety. This is your resiliency. You need the ability to be able to pick yourself up and continue. Now, there are ways that you can build up your resilience so that situations don't leave you depressed. They do not leave you anxious. Okay, you don't want to experience that if you can. Now, you can recover from situations by keeping your mood elevated. So, how can you do this? Well, it's not just one thing that you need to do, but it's a combination of things that you can do to help yourself. Most people will have negative thoughts, okay, especially in a situation relating to an event or something that has happened to them that they don't quite haven't quite liked, or maybe they're spending a lot of time worrying and obsessing about something or an event, and bouncing back then becomes very difficult. Remember, attention goes where you focus. Okay, so if you're focusing on something negative or a negative event, then you are not processing your feelings, and then you are not able to heal, and then you're not able to move on. So that is always something that I do recommend. When something happens to you and it's negative, you need to process those emotions. When you've experienced something that leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, you need to process your feelings. You need to process your emotions so that you can move on and build up the resiliency that you might be missing. This is how you do it. Hiding away, ignoring, pushing things to the back of your mind, this does not allow you to process your feelings. I always say, write things out. Write out why you feel the way you do. Write out your emotions. Get the feelings out. You are using this as a way of challenging and channeling strong emotions that you might have. Now, I know many people don't like the idea of writing things out, but I promise you it really does work, and it allows you to gain some clarity. Get that anger out. Get that energy out. Get those emotions out. Okay, this will help you process your problem. It also helps you look objectively at a problem and allows you to take more control. Okay, and that's what you want, to take control of a negative situation. And this can also help you solve some sort of problems. Write them down. Write down a pros list, write down a cons list, and look it out. Weigh out the options, measure what's going on, and then allows you to gain clarity to move forward. This builds your resilience when you have a plan. You need to process what has happened to you, and sometimes it can even help you solve a particular problem. So writing out gives you clarity and allows you to move forward onto your next step. Okay, then you can also create goals or work out outcomes. You might realize that how you behave is not the best way to behave. You might reevaluate how you cope with something, and also how you will cope going forward should the situation arise again in the future. This is building your resilience. You are better able to manage yourself and then bounce back. This is your resilience. So writing things out opens a lot of doors, it has lots of advantages, and it creates the resilience that you might be quite low on. Don't forget your support system as well. This could be your friends, your family, your therapist, your counselor. These are all your support systems and your support networks that help you gain clarity, they help you work on your problems, they help you process emotions, and this builds up your resiliency as well. A professional will be able to help you notice any negative self-talk. They will help you notice any thinking errors, perhaps, and allow you to develop better coping skills, coping strategies, and then you're better able to take care of your mind and your body. If you are tired, your resiliency is low. If you are not having enough sleep, your resilience will be low. If you are hungry, then you are moody, and then your sugar levels are dropping, and this will keep your resilience low. So make sure that you're taking care of your body. Have time outs when you need them. Get relaxation when you feel that you need. Don't deprive yourself of this. Self-care is not selfish. It is actually very, very smart. Self-care is smart. You are building your resilience. So if you're feeling fit, if you're feeling healthy in your body, then bouncing back is so much easier when things go wrong.